Hello and welcome back to Skyopolis 4. We are making a significant headway in this quest line, and we are, let's see here, we left off with Mechanism and Power. We're going to do a little bit of jumping around today. So I want to get this end enriching water, and before we do that, we need to get this chromatic compound. That is found making it inside the mixing thing from create. Then you can make it through this way, through the water later. But so we got to make the first one through this, and it is using a blaze burner, a blaze cake, and obsidian glowstone and a polished rose quartz. So I have all of that stuff on me at the moment. So let's go ahead and get going here. So let's see. Blaze cake. I think we just click that on there, right? There we go. Superheated. Right here. Let's just drop this stuff in there. And I don't know how many we're going to get out of this, but we should get more than one, I hope. All right. So we picked up 10 of them. So that's pretty nice. And that blew through all of our materials. So that's pretty nice. Over here on the other side of the base, I have set up a place to actually make the water. So the water, enriching water. So here, let's go ahead and claim that. We get a second one. The enriching water requires 8 obsidian, 16 ender pearls, 8 enderium blend, another star, and the compound we just made. And the enderium blend is just diamond dust plus ender pearl dust and lead dust. It's fairly simple to make. I don't know what else it's used for, but there it is. I guess glass. I don't see anything else. And you can make ingots out of it, so ingots. All right, so let's go ahead and, where is this stuff? It's in here, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's put those there. Let's drop all this back into our normal storage. And we only need one of these, so let's just go like this. And this is strong enriching water, so this is going to convert. And let's grab a bucket to verify. I think we have to have a bucket anyway to get past the quest. There we go, end enriching water. There we go, perfect. And I think we might actually click it here, right? All right, so we can go with end stone, which is just putting stone in there, so we'll do that. We need a diamond, a shining diamond block, which is a block of diamond. So let's do both of those real quick. So stone, I just used a bunch of stone, but I guess I still have some left. And then diamond block of it. I don't have one. Oh, I can craft one. There we go. Let's drop one block of diamond and let's drop some stone in there. And I did forget to I forgot to put a item collector there. Let's see if I can make one real quick. Item, advanced item collector, perfect. I guess I already had one. There we go. We got our shining block of diamond. Shine bright. Can be placed over solar cooker to use it independently of the sun. That is overpowered as you can imagine. All right, we got 1 coin and we got more end stone. All right, so now we have the ability to go to the twilight and to the honey zone. So that's pretty nice. I really want to get to the end so we can get a elytra, so we can get the angel ring. But the honey area is going to be fun to go to too. So you'll need an end token to travel through. So it looks like we need, how many of these things? 12. So we need to make 6 of these. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we can. Here, let's get some more stone. I think we're going to just need a little bit more end stone right here. Let's just drop Let's drop a whole stack in there. I don't care. I'm generating that at a significant rate. Let's just drop all that in there, and that. We'll keep this and drop the bucket. Okay, we need 6 of these. Where did I put the compound? There they are. So, 1, 2. Come on. Need more end stone. Why did that not, Oh, you know why? Because I forgot to blacklist it. Go. Silly me. Alright, that gives us a bunch of end stone. We can drop that in there. And boom. So that's 6, 8, and 12. And we get a reward chest for that one. We're going to have to make a token, which is... Oh man, we have to use our bucket. Okay, that's... I'll have to duplicate that one. I don't think I have... I don't think I have the ability to do that right at the moment. But it's expensive to get to it, right? Because you have to have all the waters before that. So we'll come back to that one. Portal key, that's easy to make. There we go. Portal key did not count, did it? All right, I guess there's something more involved in that. Let's see here. What's the honey token take? That's actually not that bad, actually. So let's go over to the mixer. I don't know how to get to the honey dimension, so that's going to be interesting to see. So we needed a blank token, which we don't have. What does that require? That is a blank rune on a metal press. So let's make a... Oh, we're out of dust. Are we really out of dust? We are out of dust. Look at that. All right, let's turn this one off. There, that'll build up real quick. There we go. And we should probably turn that back on. There we go. Now it's working. So we needed a blink rune. Let's make more than one just in case. What was that? Oh, that blaze thing down there makes noise. All right, so we needed the plates. All right, and we'll drop that in there. All right, let's see what we got in that chest. We got 16K storage and another 16 million storage. Nice. Those are fairly common, so that is actually pretty nice. I haven't filled up my storage system yet with the current 16 million, but I think I have 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 16 million sitting around, so. All right, let's grab that. So we needed honeyed apple. I think I have, how many did I need for this honey? Honey token requires 2 honeyed apples. So 2 of those. And that's a honeycomb block. And we have some of those made. I did make 1 apiary while I was in between episodes, and I now have more coal than I know what to do with because it generates it. It's like I get 9 honeycombs, and then each of those is like 7 or something like that pieces of coal. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I have like 40,000 coal now, so it's nice. Shiny. One of those. Here, let's put this stuff over here so we don't mess it up. Now we need one of those. How much honey did this thing require? So 4 of those, 2 of those, 1 jar of honey. One, two, three, and one of these. All of those go into a mixer, so let's go try this and see if we can do it with this mixer without having to change the bottom heat source thing. There we go. It looks like that's working. So that'll give us the honey zone thing. And to enter the bumble zone, you will have to throw an ender pearl into a bee's nest. To come home, to get to the top or the bottom of the bumble zone, you'll need to return where you entered. Okay. We're going to get bees for all of this, right? So this is going to be fun. Come on. There we go. We got our honey token. Let's go ahead and put that in our backpack. Because you have to have the tokens to get into the zones, so that is a thing that we need to deal with. All right, placing a flower. I think we already have a beehive. Let's see here. There's a tier 4 beehive. There's a bee's nest. Bee's nest, okay. Throw an ender pearl into it. Let's do that. And we're gonna want some ender pearls, right? Okay, let's drop all this off into our system. And we'll go over here. Oh, and the sword. I got a new sword. One of the chests, I think it was this one right here. Yeah, the second unique loot chest gave me a crystal sword, and then I put all my enchants on it. And yeah, it seems to be pretty good, all things considered. All right, let's just drop that right there. And I put beheading on it for acquiring the withered heads. I had to go get some more for the, what's it called? Wither. I needed more withers. I could not find a wither bee yet. I don't have enough tokens for that. All right, so let's eat. We should be good. And let's check our backpack. We do have a waste shrine on us, so we're gonna go to the bee zone, and then really? There we go. Oh. Is it really this buzzy, this whole... Oh my god, it's so loud. Here, let me, can I turn that off? Alright, I don't know which one it was, but I just muted all the bees, and then I logged out and logged back in. And that seemed to, stop it a little bit. So we are here inside of the bee dimension. I've never been here before, so this is quite interesting. It's kind of like the Nether, but honey based. Okay, we got honeycomb. Let's see here. We go to other dimensions. So we got a bee, got a kitten bee. Looks like we got to get different honeycombs, and we can do kind of stuff like that. So let's just break a few of these. I don't want to like go too crazy because the bees will become aggressive. So this is just like knocking out all these quests, right? Got a honeycomb block, more bees. So what do we get so far? What is that? And I put multi-jump on my boots so we can jump pretty high now. I thought that was going to be kind of cool. It's like this. Alright, it's hard to do in here, but let's just jump multiple times in a row. I think it's like multi-jump 3, so. Alright, let's put the stuff in our bag. Let's actually put... Let's do it like right here. Let's just clear... So we're gonna get attacked eventually, right? So we should need a way to get back to the home area. This is like easy bees. Alright, so let's call this the bee zone. There we go. And then we should be able to teleport back, back home. Requires experience though, so that's something I did not account for. There we go, we got little stairs. And then we can go ahead and mark a waypoint right here. So this can be portal. And that should show up right there. Alright, so let's start exploring. Oh, there's like some kind of fluid down here. Did I bring a bucket? No, I don't have wireless here, so that's fine. Let's go down here. Sugar water bucket. Okay. Okay, we'll keep that. So we get a moist bee, an appetite bee, and a kitten bee so far. I failed to bring jars. Let me grab those real quick, actually. Because then we can actually capture bees while we're here. And I think there's a thing for that. So, oh, we can't go back yet. So, never mind. We'll keep going. We should be able to get level 3 pretty easy. Just going around here. Let's see. What do we got going on? Sugar water seems interesting. I don't know what that's used for. Alright, let's eat. Oh, and the Oreos give you like every single buff in the game. I just found that out the other, I think it was between episodes. It's kind of interesting. Alright, let's keep exploring this place. What are we looking for here quest-wise? So we got that, we got another... We got an andesite bee. That's pretty interesting. Rare bees. Rare bees can be found inside the bumble zone. Monster balls can be used to capture bees and bring them home. We can use jars, I believe. So that's kind of neat. We get a bee box. I believe those can capture bees too. And then once this do a centrifuge. It's like, so there's a bee. Let's see if we can... See if they're all aggressive, maybe? I don't know. See if we can get him. He's like way up there, so it's gonna be kind of... Yeah, he's gone. We might actually be stuck here until we can get experience. That's actually unfortunate. I always put all my experience back into the pylons that I have down by my monster farm. Let's go through this way. That's nothing. Looks like there's a bee over there in that thing. Let's just go up this way. Oh, there's one right there. Sticky situation. I want the experience. They're all honeybees, so I'm not worried about that. Come on, they're gonna die. I guess, once a bee stings you, they die, so it's kind of unfortunate. I've lost so many bees to doing dumb things like that in my bases for all the different bee mods. Come on. So hard. There we go. And they have poison, so. Come on. Ah. So hard to kill them. There we go. Still not getting levels though. Interesting. All right. Well, let's just keep going this way. See what we see. Lots of that. Maybe it's just like all honeycomb the whole way. Like, and not much else. I don't know. There's 2 bees. Let's see, how can we break that one and then these things have a lot of hit points, honestly. All right, we go. Kind of getting stuck in the honey. So, come on. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get level 3 so we can teleport back and then get some bee jars and get some more experience. And then I'll be back. All right, the instructions on the token says if you go to the bottom or the top of the zone, you will zone out. So let's see what happens. We're back at where I put the way shrine down. Let's see if we can just dig straight down and get out of here. Because I killed the baby slime or some kind of bee slime, or honey slime it was, and it gave me just enough experience for 1 level, or at like half a level, so it's not even enough to do anything. So I'm just gonna dig all the way down. We're on 21, so hopefully we can zone back out to where we were in our base, and then I have some sugar experience things that I got from my experience pylon. I can grab a few levels real quick, and we can. Oh, okay, this is different. What is this stuff? Beeswax plank. Okay. Oh, good. Jeez. All right, that's how you do it. You just fall out of the world. Okay. So, for the most part, I think we're like almost done there. We just a few other things we need to go in there. We need to go find some caves, but we need rare blocks, so we need catnip ones. So I can go back there here in just a second. Just want to grab. Let's get these coins off us. All right, so we can drop all of this. We'll keep the ender pearls. We need those to get there. Let's grab a jar. 10 jars is fine. We only want rare bees, so that's going to be what we're looking for. We don't need this on us or that. There we go. I can drop all that. Free up some space. So, what did I put? XP? No. What are they called? By my enchanting table. Yeah. Experience. Experience confection. See, they just give you massive amounts of experience. So just, I guess they're like experience bottles enchanting you can get. But you just use sugar on the XP pylon and it gives you that. So let's have our food. We're good on food. All right, we want to go back. We have jars. We have this bee box that holds 10 bees. And let's get a pick. I have a feeling that that one will break. Emerald. Let's get an emerald pick. Grab that. And put that in our backpack. Oh, I guess we already had... Well, that one's almost broken anyway. So we're good. And I don't have my bow, so that's fine. How did it get in there before? Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can go right here. And this should teleport me to the bee zone. Perfect. So when we want to leave, we can just, I think, drop down there. So that'll be fine. We need to find crystal honey shards. Haven't seen those yet. And we need a catnip honey thing. So we're going to look for that. Let's see, I've already been up in this one. So we'll just keep looking around. I'll probably cut out a lot of the just randomly exploring. I've looked around quite a bit here, and it's all pretty much the same thing. So I don't think it has much variation in like what you can find, right? I hear running water somewhere. Not sure what I'm actually even looking for. Everything looks the exact same. Alright, I think I found a cave. I just killed a cave spider, so this looks like a different biome-ish. Yeah, we're in some kind of different kind of area, so let's just keep looking around. I don't know if it's a hive cave biome exactly, because this one seems to be called hive wall. This one's hive pillar, so just kind of looking around. I haven't seen anything new, really. Just the same kind of items so far. Oh, here we go. I think I found crystals. There we go. So that is crystals inside of the hive wall, which unlocks that plus a bee, and we got another right bee, so we got 3 of those now. We still need to find this catnip honey block. It looks like it's a darker shade of honey. So just need to keep an eye out for that. So I'm going to keep exploring, and then when I find something, we'll be back. Alright, I found a larger cave with a lot of crystals in it. I mean, a lot. So I don't even know what these things are actually used for. So let's take a look at that real quick. We can make a shield. Residue. I guess making a shield is the #1 thing, and then nutritional paste, so not exactly anything to write home about. Alright, none of this is looking too interesting. Oh, these ones look different over here. Where are these bees at? Yeah, I think they poisoned me. Oh god, it's like a whole army of them. They'll die once they sting. I'm surprised they didn't put like wasp or something in here. Alright, so these ones don't actually look a different color. So I'm gonna keep exploring and see what we can find what we're looking for here. I don't know what that black dot is though. All right, we're back here in the real world, and yeah, the Bumble Zone is kind of boring actually. So it says I can buy this certain honeycomb from store, because I have searched high and low inside of there, and I could not find what is it called, catnip. Yeah, the catnip honey block at all. I searched caves, I found more crystals, I did all kinds of stuff. I could not find it, so I'm gonna guess it does not actually spawn. So I can buy them for 5 tokens if I ever decide to do that. But yeah, I don't think I can spend much more time there. I have all this honeycomb. I got a bee nest, and andesite bee came out of it, and that's the only non-honeybee bee I saw in that entire time I was there. Let's see here. I got all of this honey. Just like insane amount of honey. Let's put that there. We don't need those. Don't need all these arrows either. There we go. So yeah, I don't think that is going to be a viable way to like find the item that we're looking for. So let's go ahead and continue the quest line a little bit and see what it says here. So centrifuge. I know I made one. There's the manual one. And then it wants us to craft the next one. So centrifuge. I have one placed down over there, but I'll just go ahead and craft a new one. Relatively cheap. And then it wants us to get honeycomb, so let's do that real quick. We got tons of honeycomb. Or is it a specific type of honeycomb? It says any. Submit. There we go. We got a cow bee. Okay. See, we get the book here finally, and we already had the book. We got an ice bee. And we got a blitz bee. I don't know what that one is. So we need a honey generator. So let's make one of those. Honey generator right here. Relatively easy looking item. It doesn't generate enough power to even talk about it, so it's one of those things. Submit that. We get a Invar bee, a Blizz bee. So what's this one? 32 honeycomb. Submit that. Blizz bee, clay bee, and a creeper bee. All right, what's this one? 64 honeycomb. We need to grab some more honeycomb. So I guess it was worth our effort to go do this. So submit 64. So we got a skeleton, an enderium, another clay bee, and a coal bee. So here, let's put all these in the thing so we don't accidentally mess these up. All right, what else? What's the next one? 2 stacks of 64 honeycombs. So we're just like wasting all the honeycombs we got. So let's submit that and that. So we get 5 bees. So we got another Invar, a Blitz, a Cinnabar, a Uranium bee, and a Clay bee. All right. So we got another one. We got another coal bee, and then it wants us to craft a centrifuge. And conveniently, I already have that set up to craft. So let's go ahead and craft, I think, 35 of these. Actually, no, it's not 35. Let's make 10, because it creates a multiple when you do this. So Or at least I thought it did. So let's make another 10. These are so much cheaper to make than they were in, what you call it? Let's see, centrifuge casing, make 10 of those. So we have 10. So we got the controller, 12 of those. Oh, is it literally making, did I click on? Yeah, cancel that. Jeez, that was the wrong thing to make. Let's see, let's go back to centrifuge. So there's our 1,000,000 blocks. So now we got 2 coins, we got a coal bee, another one of those, and another cow bee. Now it wants us to make the elite version, which I believe we can go ahead and make. I already have all the recipe programmed in. And it literally, can I go over here? Show these, like, it's just like normal ignits plus the original casing, so it's not like it's expensive. It's just a lot of them. Here, let's make 10 of those. And we should probably put those back in. Okay, that should be good. So we should have gotten 12 of those. So let's make 1 controller. Grab that. And we got some more casings. Let's make 10 more casings. We are missing netherite now. So now we're at the point we can't go any further because we don't have any more netherite. So can we make netherite dust? What is that? Crusher, netherite. Alright, we can do that. So let's go downstairs to my crusher. Just trying to knock all these quests out real quick. Alright, let's drop that in there. And then we're going to need another netherite and dust. So that gives us a coin and a random chest. The random chest is a bunch of way shrines. Jeez, that is interesting. That means I can kind of haul these around. All right, let's drop those in my backpack. All right, where are we at now? We got almost all of the bee stuff done except for this one here, and I think we got it's like a netherite, bee spawn quartz. There we go. We got another one of these. So what we're gonna do? So these bees have to be segregated from the other bees because they require a wither rose. And I think I mentioned this in another earlier episode, but they will the wither rose will actually kill the other bees. So that is something to be aware of. I don't know how big of an issue it is, but see, skeleton, clay. I don't know which ones I want. Let's just put them all in here for now, because I'm gonna have to build another apiary, I believe, because this one's like at max capacity, I think. Do I have any netherite honeycombs? Oh, wait, it's gonna be in this chest over here, actually. Yeah, I do. I have a bunch. So let's swap this. Just so we can get those going. And yeah. So I need, how many more netherite do I need? I have 14. So where is that at? Centrifuge. We need 21. So we just need 24 more, or 22 more of those. So I'm gonna craft those real quick. Just gonna take a few minutes for the bees to get processed, and then we'll be right back to continue the elite centrifuge. All right, so the netherite is actually like a 5% chance, and I I made the centrifuge. It's just a 3x3 with 4 high, and you just give it power and pipe out the fluid. And I'm not getting enough of these in any kind of rate to actually complete this before I go to bed. So I'm gonna try. No, yeah, I'm still missing a bunch. So what I'm gonna do instead is go over here and let's do the last chest. I already grabbed it. Never mind. So let's go here. Let's go to these, whatever the skybox. Unique loot chest 5. So let's try this out. See what we get from this thing. And we got a glowstone bee, a lumen bee, and an emerald bee, and 4 more coins. So that's not really worth it. I mean, I guess the emerald bee might be nice when we get to I guess singularities. I guess all the bees are nice for singularities, right? Because this pack has quite the singularity. Yeah, like all of these are required to make the ultimate ingot, right? So it's an air singularity. So these might be easier than I'm thinking they are, but some of them, yeah, like this one is the 10 or 1,000 items for this one. Maybe it's easier. It's only 1,000. I thought it's 10,000, but yeah. So there's different recipes, I suppose, to make these. I thought they were all more expensive, but we're gonna want to build some more of these bee apiaries to just have these bees constantly filling our farm up, really. And this is just not going fast at all, right? Let's grab these. Yeah, we got another stack in there to go. Just drop these over here. And I'm out of power. It's really what my situation has become at this point. We killed a honey slime. I got 5 coins for that. Cave spider, magma cube when I went to the nether to get more of those. So next episode, I'm thinking we're gonna have to actually do this reactor. I don't think we have the parts to start that now. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I have a few of them. So that's starter, right? So we need 10 more. Looks like we can craft 10 more of those. How many did we actually need for the quest? 36. So reactor. Yeah, those will never craft because I'm out of power. So we're gonna have to make all those. I think, like, if I do like what, 35 of these. We're missing the uranite, and that is a very time-consuming build, since you have to use the mixing thing over there. So I don't know of a better power source. I know Mechanism has a bunch of machines, right? And they have I think we made the fusion thing in Skybees to make the mecha suit. I'm thinking if we make that, we can make it the wind turbine thing that it requires, or water turbine, something like that. I'd have to look it up, but we can use that to generate power, and it would probably be better than a lot of things. I just don't see anything right there. Let's see. Well, that's crafting. There was one other machine I wanted to make. Can I make this real quick? Before I end this, and then because I don't make anything new in between, right? So I try to, here, lick that off. Maybe it'll finish by the time we get there. The osmium compressor lets us make some new ingots, right? Let's see if it actually makes. No, it did not make. Actually, what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm completely out of power, and nothing is gonna get completed until I at least do something. I've been replacing all of the what is it? Thermal carbon generators, I guess. They use the coal and charcoal. I've been replacing those with the power versions of those for like it's each of the basic ones do double what those other ones do, so it's kind of like helping a little bit, but it's just like these machines here, I upgraded some of them a little bit so they would be a little faster, and I put in power upgrades so they'd use less power, and I did speed upgrades, so which kind of negated all that, and so they just destroy my network at the moment. So we'll do that. I'm gonna get some more stuff prepped for next episode, and then we'll continue. Mechanism, and we should be able to knock that out. And then I want to go to Twilight Forest. I don't really know what we need to do there. Okay, so the Twilight Forest is just for fun, so we'll go there and we'll check it out. Probably not spend much time there. I want to get to the end. Probably focus on that and get the all this stuff here. And we might go check out this dungeon one too. And then finish out the Elite Centrifuge, because we're going to need a lot of apiaries. And the Elite Centrifuge can handle like 9 apiaries, generating an insane amount of honeycomb. So that'll be good. And then we should get into this one soon. But I'm going to go ahead into here. And thank you for watching. And have a great day.